Alright, it's 4:20 a.m. Just getting ready to walk out the door. Last minute trip, got the boat serviced, did all the maintenance, changed the spark plugs, test ran yesterday. She did good. So I got a friend coming out from Fort Walton Beach. We're going to hopefully be departing between 5:30 and 6 a.m. We're going to go 65 miles southwest and work our numbers the way back. Going to do some electric reels, some vertical jigging, hopefully live bait, cut bait. Going to work the pipeline out there, Gulf Stream, east and west and central. Going to hit all kinds of spots if the weather lets us. So stay tuned. I got my gear bag. What else I need? Oh, this is how you don't forget to bring bait and ice. Alright, we're all loaded up, ready to go for the trip today. Got a long day ahead, got the electrics, got some spinning reels. Gonna try out the new jigging stuff.
Yep. See what I mean? The difference? We got a double. Happy dance. Yeah. That one, you're gonna go all the way down. Like, you control it by this, and it's got the clear line too. Yeah, both of them have what's called a wind on. That's pretty good. He's been pulling drag up all the way. Yours is kind of, that definitely looks grouper-esque how he gave up.
I feel like this is the longest they've ever taken to come up.
Because they're fighting, yeah. Oh, that too, in the anticipation. I got 143 meters to go. Yours isn't working right.
You can reel it in?
No. When you see the clear line, yeah. When you see clear, that's your indicator to take it out of electric. When you do that, make sure you start reeling right away so he doesn't accidentally shake that hook out. You're good, the hard part's over. There he is. There he comes. I think it's a grouper. Yep, he just burped. Can crank. Oh my God.
Oh,
swing the rod.
No.
Yeah. That's his tongue. It's his, sorry, his swim bladder.
Oh, gross.
Go ahead and hold on.
What do I need to do?
Put that there. We'll get some slack out, and I put that there. Then we'll get it. That's a snowy. That's not a yellow edge. That's even better. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll get you a picture real quick. This guy's really pulling. This one's nuts. That's his swim bladder. It's how he stays buoyant. So he came up with it. Yep. Look at this one.
That is crazy. It's really put up a fight, huh?
Yeah. Let me go put a mark on real quick. Well, is that your biggest fish in a while?
Yeah.
He just kind of. Wow. I don't know what this one is, dude. Yep. This is two at once, I think, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Bannack's working it. Yeah. Yep. He's cold from down there. He's donezo. That's why he swam out like that, is once you get to about 80 feet, he really blows up and then it's over. He just drifts up with the current. See how you don't got to worry how that circle hook finds the jaw? The only time you got to worry about it is when we get them to the surface and we put slack in it. So when you switch to that moment, that's how you can lose one. That's why, like, right when you come out like you did, go right into reeling. Yeah, you did good. That's like I was saying, like perfect like that, you know? What have we got here? Oh, man. Yeah. She's a beauty. Yeah, that's a yellow edge.
There you go. Look at one. Those eyes are sick. They pop out because you pulled them up?
Yep. When we fillet him at the dock and I throw him in the water, I have to pop the eyes so he sinks. Or the carcass will float. Let me get yours off first to get a picture. Yeah, that's a snowy. Two different species. See the difference?
Yeah.
Very similar, often mistaken.
Which one tastes better?
The snowy. They taste all about the same, but the snowy depends on the time of year you get them and what they've been eating.
Here, look up at me real fast.
I had pliers somewhere. I think I put them inside that
They
console.
were in the cup holder at one point. Right?
Were they? Yeah, I think I put them back in the console though.
You need it down in here?
Nah. Which thing? The dog. Oh, the dogfish I did. What'd I do with it after that? Oh, now he's waking up. Oh, he's throwing up a crab. Yep, there he is. Alright, hold him like this. Just like that.
Okay.
There you go. Then you can use the saltwater hose to wash you down.
Got him fatty.
Yeah, he's got some junk in the trunk. Oh, he switched the... Turn it kind of like toward, there you go. Yeah, I'm trying to get the spots on it, dude. They look good. There you go. The spots are all lit up on it. There you go.
Sweet. You want one?
I'm good. I'll just make sure you send me that picture
Okay.
from my website stuff. And this. Alright, that's the basket. Now one more. Now I know where the pliers are on the floor. Then I'll get I'll take one with this one. Ready? You can wipe your fingers on there if you're worried about them being. Yeah. No escape for you two. Yep, oh, just go like this. Yeah, we're gonna do that later on. Once I do that, the ice will burn rapidly, so we want to wait towards the end of the day. All right, you grab me that hose, please. Then you might want to move those phones safe and then hit the salt. It'll say salt pump. Was it? Okay. Coming around your way. You don't care if I accidentally get you in the legs there, okay. Oh, there you go. I also have soap on board if you want. Whoop, shit. Oh, Just soak my crotch. Alright, let's get positioned again. Yeah, look at this little critter.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. He might have. You can reel up and check if you want. What the?
What? No, it's caught in two places. So he's hooked on his underneath.
Yep.
Oh, he's twisted all around.
Yep.
What are you gonna do here?
There's a tool right there in that. Oh, I got it right here. Never mind. Man, you sure did a number, dude. No wonder why you didn't fight. You're good. You're good. I got him. Now, what I'm gonna have you do is, you see that snap swivel? Watch out. I'm gonna make sure he's got nothing that can get me. Yep. See that snap swivel?
Unsnap it.
Yeah. Get the weight. See if you can reach that weight in the water. Is it on the boat?
It's under it, I think.
You don't see it? All right, go ahead and pop that snap swivel off. Save the light. Go ahead and try and unhook that rig. You see how? Wait, stop for a second. There you go. See, get the light off. Okay. Now take the snap swivel. Okay. Get that loop out. See that loop right here?
Which one?
Okay.
Here?
No. There you go. Take it off that rig. That loop. No. See
yeah. Okay, where the knot is?
Nope.
Here, right here. This?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Which part do you want me to hold on to?
Now hold on a second. There you go. You might. Boom, there we go. Okay. Pliers? Nope. Shark wrangling 101. That didn't look like that was going to come out, did it?
See, this is why it was no fun by yourself.
Yeah, we lost the weight on that one.
That's why I wasn't there.
Yeah.
That's on there.
Ah, wrong family. Yeah, they're out of season. That's the Reds. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we get way bigger. This is I'd almost throw this guy back if it was in season. Yeah. See if I can get this guy to live. So you go like that. I popped his mouth.
And then they just heal themselves?
Yep. See how he lived? off that one guy. Yeah, toss. Toss him. We want lively bait. This one's gonna get you the fish right here. That mama jamba. Top hook. Alright, there you go. It's not all the way up, so it should go down easy. Take your weight out. There you go. There you go. Oh, I think it's a mingo. Yep. That's a nice mingo. Bring him over here. He's coming home for dinner. It's one of the best eating fish in the ocean. Is that about the size when you were getting them?
That's what, well, actually smaller than that.
This is
I
like.
need a picture of that for Grant.
Oh yeah, I'll take a picture. Hold him tight, just like I do, and squeeze on the gill. He won't get you with those spines. Okay, hold it out away from you. Hey, yeah.
Right, throw 'em in.
Yep. There.
Oh!
Yeah. No, it's well, 10 inches. That's definitely bigger than 10. And 10 per person. Oh yeah, right away as soon as I hit bottom, I felt it again. There you go. That's a keeper. Swing him in. Oh yeah, that's a keep. That's a vermilion. Yep. Swing him in. Quick. There you go. Perfect. Nice job. I think we found Mingo Town. Oh, it's same family, just different species. Yeah. Look, they're much more elongated. Yeah. I think, look at this one. That is money in the bank. Look at it.
I think mine's bigger. I mean, if we're comparing and all.
It might be. Oh yeah, look at that. They're so pretty. God, you're gonna be so delicious. These are so. Look at that orange, like how he's lit up.
This one's not like that though, right?
Yeah, this one's lit up more.
Huh. Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe he's eating more or something. Let me get a picture of that one. You got it set up. There you go.
Wait, how do I hold it?
Squeeze like this. See, I have it. The top's the spine. And keep your hands away. There you go.
This?
Yeah, squeeze really tight. Firm.
Oh, God damn it!
I got him.
You're gonna have to get
Yep, I got it.
it.
Yeah, oh shit, yours is bigger. This is a porker.
I knew mine was bigger.
I can't even lie on that one. Holy shit.
I can tell by looking at it.
Oh, yours has got the orange too.
Oh, he does? Oh, yeah.
Real? Real? Here you go. No, keep going. Just work on that one. I'm trying to clear this guy.
Look, he's not even that big, and I'm like,
It's because of the weight. There we go. See if he's big enough.
how do you know?
16 inches. Yeah, I got a measuring tape. Nah, he's just short.
Well, we had a pretty decent trip this past weekend. We went out, we did deep dropping, couldn't really find anything at the elbow, so we changed it up, moved over some other numbers northeast that I had. Took a little bit, but around noon we got into a pretty good sized snowy grouper, some yellow edge grouper decent size, and we got some small tiles. Then we changed up and went over and got some mingos and a couple scamps that were too small to keep. So we're going to go over kind of what the gear we used for that day was. James is great with customer service and telling you exactly how these work and any troubles or issues you have, and he also can spool them up with liner for you at a good price. We use wind-on leaders on mine. I found that we get more bites. There's more stretch in it, so you don't accidentally pull the hook out of the fish's mouth coming up. Had a lot of success with these. If you can't make them yourself, I highly recommend buying them. I got 130 on one, and then I got 80 on another. So I got two different variants in case I want to try and do some fishing in 400 feet of water. I typically don't use lights unless we're deeper than 500, and I've gotten away from using multiple lights or those large bulb looking lights. I use the small little diamond water activated ones. Then what we do, we crimp on a heavy duty swivel. It's kind of what you want to feel comfortable with. This is a pretty heavy duty one because I don't want it to fail in case I get into that big Warsaw or sea monster. And then I also use the soft beads. The reason for that is a lot of people that haven't used these before forget to stop the motor or engage the auto stop, and you'll jam your rig in your guide and damage your guide or break off the rig and lose the fish of a lifetime. So I found if you err on the side of caution and put these on, it squishes down and absorbs some of that impact if they ram the swivel into the guide. Okay, here's your plugs. All depends on what kind of boat you have. They come stock with gator clips when you buy them from Frigate Sales. My boat's 30 amps. These type of fittings, all boats are different, so check before you go. We had a couple issues with that. I run on this one, I believe it's a 80-pound braid. Oh, sorry, 100-pound, 80-pound braid on this one, and then I got a mixture spliced in. I have below it a 100-pound braid, tough line, and then I double united in some 65 because I was fishing with a few people and we got a couple tangles. So far these reels have worked great. We haven't had nothing that they couldn't handle, and they've been pretty solid. You just got to take care of them and watch them. We also got the deep drop rods. They're from Bannock's. You can get them through Frigate Sales also. And both these, we got this one here got the snowy, and this one got the yellow edge. We've had great success with these guys so far. When you're out there deep dropping, you're going to find these snowies in a more muddier type bottom or next to pipelines or some type of structure. They'll live in the mud too. The yellow edge are 100% mud, just like the tilefish. Sometimes we'll catch tilefish, small little juvenile ones, in a harder bottom certain times of the year when they're moving or migrating or spawning. I'm not really sure, but that does happen. We've caught them on spinning gear in 220 feet of water before where you wouldn't think they'd be. Blue line tiles, haven't got as much lately. And the gold tiles have been slow this year. We haven't found them, but the yellow edge bite has been really good so far, just the first couple of trips of the year. Tackle, I got away from the barrel swivels and crimping them because it's more work, more money. I don't think they worked as good, so I changed up this year to using dropper loop rigs. The dropper loop ribs with anywhere from 100-pound test to 250 have been excellent with large number 9, number 10, and sometimes 12 circle hooks on it. Really good setup. Less is more with them. And then you always want to swivel at the bottom of your rig that you hook your weight to. Why? Because your rig will spit. If you don't have a swivel, it's going to spit and do like a helicopter and get all tangled up, and that's why you're not going to be getting any bites. It's because your baits are all mangled up on bottom, hooked into the loops. Okay, stuff like that. Don't be scared to cover ground. If you're not drifting good, you might have to motor around a little bit to go find them. That's the name of the game. You can't beat squid. Bonita works good too. A lot of luck on kingfish we've had. It's good to go out with a couple of varieties before you go out and you start deep dropping troll and pick up some kings or bonita. It always helps, but never go out without squid and never go out without plenty of it. They also like the innards of the fish, the stomachs. Some of the biggest tiles I've gotten have been on whole fish heads. They can open their mouths big and get that in there. Bigger the bait, the bigger the hook you need to get that hook set. All right. This is 250-pound mono. I crimp the top that goes to here. It's stronger than tying a knot. Tying a knot in 250 is tough. This is the best I've found for it, and quick, easy change out, and they last longer. Then your next thing you're going to have, you go down to your first dropper loop. Okay, you get your first dropper loop. Then we're going to put, number 9, number 10. I believe that's number 12, 11 circle hook on it. Okay, then you keep coming down, and you got your second loop. I got a smaller hook on that one. Sometimes I put a bigger one on top, sometimes I put a bigger one on bottom. The other day, the snowy hit the bigger top one, which is unusual. Then you keep going down, you get to your weight. See, I got another crimp then. I got away from doing all those swivels here. We just do the dropper loop, so I just use crimps now, and the only swivel you'll see on the rig itself is going to be down here where the sash weight attaches. That's a 3-pound one we were using yesterday. It was plenty of weight. As it goes down, it keeps the weight from spinning erratically and twisting up all your hooks. So after you make your loop, you just slide it, always go in from the bottom inside of the hook eye, and pull it over, and boom, you're good to go. You can change these out periodically through the day. It's pretty easy. Hey, so we had a pretty good trip that day out in the water on Saturday. We caught some fish. We got a nice snowy grouper, a good yellow edge, and some big nice mingos, also called beeliners, and vermilion snappers. Depends on what part of Florida you're fishing in the Gulf. They are delicious. I got some you catch it, you cook it, you eat it episodes coming up that we're going to do on the fish we caught. But I hope you enjoyed the trip, the highlights. I covered some of the deep drop tackle. Please add us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, add us on Instagram at offtheshelffishing.com. That's our name across all of them. And please go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel where you're watching this video. That's the biggest thing that helps us out. And when we hit 300 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway of a batch of custom lures that I make in-house, and we'll do a raffle. We'll take all our subscribers when we hit 300, and we'll draw a name out of that hat, and whoever we draw, I'm going to mail a custom batch of anything, for some grouper jigs to some custom poppers possibly, and some plastic baits. We'll see what we have. We'll do a mixed bag. Alright, well, keep watching. I hope you enjoyed.